Stop sleeping, man.
If I got the new bus was much better than the old one. That's what they do. So they were on one of them ones before. We went with Tuscaloosa Charter. Now there was another. Yeah, I said we were. You gonna pay for it? We've been saving.
And they dropped you off at the door, gate, and picked you up.
No, we had to walk. Marshalling's on right on the other side of
Right.
where the old.
Okay.
Yeah, and we had to walk.
Man, that's way too cheap. Hey,
Not that big a deal.
This what? No, this you call Tuscaloosa Charter. Sign up. $775.
what was the
70-30. That was a good thing about it. After we got through having the ceremony, all the Georgia folks were gone, and we had to wait a little extra. They give you an hour, plus leave an hour after. So we
Rush.
no, and we stayed. There was a couple. For some reason, one of the other folks kind of traveled together. It was about an hour and 15, 20 minutes before we left.
Y'all finally get in.
I put my head down to sleep at 4:30, but I slept an hour and a half on the way back.
That went through. Yeah, it passed planning.
Yeah, it's gotta be, it's on the coming up agenda.
It swayed a little bit. So any store don't work.
Buddy?
Not what you normally see. It's,
Where's Jay at? Oh.
I'm worried about
Like
you.
they have on,
That game.
it's that, and then in the back, like townhomes or something. Those people are in there. So I know. We had, and we need to be careful. We have a sewer back there.
I show you the picture.
No.
The picture looking out our window.
Oh,
We had a
no.
great view.
Yes, even with Miss Lee, who lives, that she built that new nice house up on the corner. She paid for some of that sewer work. It's just been,
and she's over at VA.
yeah. She's a nice lady, but we had to help her out a lot.
That was our view.
Oh, wow.
Tap fees for
Bust all the buses. But the tunnel you used to walk
Yeah,
out the
those-
hotel and go.
those people-
Now you have to walk around. That's 25 mile an hour window.
I told her.
Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome everybody to our council meeting today. We'll call our meeting to order. I'd like to lead us in our prayer. And right from our prayer, we'll go into the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand.
Of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands.
Mr. Higginbotham, call roll, please.
Councilman Boozer,
Here.
President Logan,
Here.
Councilman Sullivan,
Here.
Councilman Davis,
Here.
Councilman Hogg.
Here.
You have a quorum, Mr. President.
Thank you. Item 5, approval of our agenda today. Staff has notified us that item 8B1 will be deleted and tabled into our next scheduled council meeting. That's item 8B1. 8B1 under new business will be deleted and tabled until our next scheduled council meeting. So with that being said, all other items on the agenda seem to be in order. Is there a motion to approve the agenda with the deletion and tabled item 8B1?
I'll make that motion.
That's a motion by Councilman Boozer. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Hogg. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
Councilman Boozer,
Yes.
Councilman Hogg,
Yes.
President Logan,
Yes.
Councilman Sullivan,
Yes.
Councilman Davis.
Yes.
Motion carries, Mr. President.
New business, again, 8B2 is a resolution authorizing the mayor's office to enter into an agreement with AlDOT for the utility relocation reimbursement for the Union Chapel Road realignment project. Mr. Higginbotham.
Yes, sir. This is, actually, the next two items are kind of tied together. This, pertains to the ongoing Union Chapel Road project. The way projects work when they're funded through AlDOT, they split the utility relocation out from the design of the major roadway. What this is the utilities that are located within that project. It pertains to the relocation of them. What you are looking at here is the agreement with AlDOT for the reimbursement for that particular work. It is estimated that the total project, counting construction and engineering for relocation, is $670,870.78. That includes professional services and construction. And what you're looking at on this item is the agreement with AlDOT for that reimbursement.
All right, thank you. Is there a motion to adopt the resolution authorizing the mayor's office to enter into an agreement for utility relocation reimbursement for the Union Chapel Road realignment project and allowing the mayor's office to sign any necessary documents pertaining to said agreement?
Move to approve.
That's a motion by Councilman Sullivan. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Davis. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
Councilman Sullivan,
Yes.
Councilman Davis,
Yes.
Councilman Boozer,
Yes.
President Logan,
Yes.
Councilman Hogg.
Yes.
Motion carries, Mr. President.
Item 3 is a resolution authorizing our city administrator to enter into an agreement with BKI Incorporated for the utility relocation for the Union Chapel Road realignment project. Mr. Higginbotham.
Yes, sir. This is the second part of what you're looking at. This is strictly for the professional fees related to that project. The proposed amount is $87,518.78 for the professional services. What this would do would enter into an agreement with the engineer that's currently working on the project right now.
Thank you. Is there a motion to adopt that resolution?
Move to approve.
That's a motion by Councilman Sullivan. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Boozer. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
Councilman Sullivan,
Yes.
Councilman Boozer,
Yes.
President Logan,
Yes.
Councilman Davis,
Yes.
Councilman Hogg.
Yes.
Motion carries, Mr. President.
Item 4 is a resolution declaring certain items surplus and authorizing their proper disposal. Ms. Starnes.
Yes, sir. These are 2 backup garbage trucks and a tractor that we replaced this year.
All right. Is there a motion to adopt that resolution declaring these items as surplus and authorizing our Public Works Department their proper disposal?
I'll make that motion.
That's a motion by Councilman Davis. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Hogg. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
Councilman Davis,
Yes.
Councilman Hogg,
Yes.
Councilman Boozer,
Yes.
President Logan,
Yes.
Councilman Sullivan.
Yes.
Motion carries, Mr. President.
Item 5 is a resolution authorizing our city administrator to pay claims number 16-54 and 17-35. Mr. Davis, Legal Department.
Yes, sir. It's a recommendation these 2 claims be paid. The sewer backup and located routes in the city line.
Thank you. Is there a motion to adopt that resolution?
So moved.
That's a motion by Councilman Boozer. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Hogg. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
Councilman Boozer,
Yes.
Councilman Hogg,
Yes.
President Logan,
Yes.
Councilman Sullivan,
Yes.
Councilman Davis.
Yes.
Motion carries, Mr. President.
Item C is our consent agenda. We have 8 items. They range from minutes of the previous meeting, bill listings, PO requisition, travel and training, and a PO for scraping our roads via Tuscaloosa County Commission's office. So again, these are 8 items for council consent. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda as printed?
That motion.
That's a motion by Councilman Hogg. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Davis. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
Councilman Hogg,
Yes.
Councilman Davis,
Yes.
Councilman Boozer,
Yes.
President Logan,
Yes.
Councilman Sullivan.
Yes.
Motion carries, Mr. President.
Item 9 is reports of special committees to council. Is there any member of council wanted to give a quick update on their respective committee? All right. Item 10 is public hearings. We have none on the agenda. Item 11, city administrator's business. Mr. Higginbotham.
No business today.
Item 12, departmental business. We have none on the agenda. Item 13, public comment. We have 1 citizen signed to speak, Mr. Chuck Gordeau. Thank you, Mr. Gordeau.
Thank you for allowing me to speak this afternoon. Chuck Gordeau, 3909 Northwood Lake Drive West. I just had a couple comments. First was on the hiring of the IT director. I know y'all have not had a permanent one in about a year, probably an interim or however that's worked out. I know the public appreciates that, and it's a long time coming to have a permanent one that's qualified and in place. I would request that when you have like a called meeting or a special meeting, such as the one you had last Wednesday at 3 o'clock, that now that you have a new IT person, and I'm assuming they'll be running the website or probably the social media part of the city, that they would post that to those areas. I know the minimum's being done as far as putting out on the board, out on the east side of the building. Somebody like, I can come up every day and look at the board, me personally or whoever, and I just happened to find out about the meeting last week. So I would appreciate that the meetings be posted to the internet or on social media or on the website.
Yes, sir.
Type of thing. And also would request that the IT person update the agenda and the minutes as well. Because I know me or whoever else, a citizen, appreciates the ability to look and check those things over after the meetings. I appreciate the hiring of the IT. I know everybody is very excited. I know the city is, so we appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Chuck. Seeing no other citizens signed to speak, I did want to make a note to mention. I'll go back to item 11, city administrator's business. Bruce, I think you wanted to make sure that we, council and the public, wanted to make sure we get our notification out for the next scheduled council meeting. So,
Yes, I believe the next meeting due to the upcoming holiday would be the 22nd.
all right, that's January
Time, 6
January
o'clock.
22nd, pre-meeting 5 o'clock, general meeting, council chambers at 6. So January 22nd is the next scheduled city council meeting. Item 14 is mayor and council members' business. District 1, Councilman Boozer.
Have nothing today.
All right, District 2, other than that, roll tide, that's all I got. That's it. District 3, Councilman Sullivan.
I'm roll tide for sure. Is that right, Chief? You're not gonna look up?
He won't check up.
I'll quit picking on you till about August. Other than that, no, but just, Chuck, I agree with everything you just said.
Yeah.
We certainly need to do a better job at getting that information on the site. That's something we've been lacking for a while. We know that. That's a big goal to us, to be able to get enough or any information to the public we can and have it readily available in a user-friendly fashion. So you remember we launched a new site about a year ago, or how long, 2 years ago, and that was kind of the purpose of some of the changes, to make it easier to put stuff out, even for departments to put stuff on there. So working on it. Bear with us a little longer. I appreciate it. Yeah, no problem. It needs to be on there. That's it.
District 4, Councilman Davis.
I don't have anything, Mr. President.
District 5, Councilman Hogg.
I don't have anything.
Mayor Aaron. And that's coming from the mayor's office, chief. Roll Tide. Item 15 is adjournment. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Move to adjourn.
Motion by Councilman Sullivan. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Davis. All in favor, please say yes.
Yes.
All opposed, same sign. We're adjourned, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
What's up, man? How you doing, buddy?
How that feel?
Have a good holiday? I missed it all. I had the flu.
Yeah, so I got my own
Man, I went, dude, 2 weeks straight. I got nothing done.
mad as hell.
Yeah.
Like
I had to take a day.
hobble in
Yeah. Man, it was miserable.